In this video tutorial, I'll be sharing with you how you can solve your tech issues and account restriction issues. So maybe you're trying to create your business manager account or your ad account or pixel or any asset at all, maybe a Facebook page, and you just run into a restriction or a tech issue. What can you do? So what you will do is what I want to share with you in this video tutorial. First, I want you to know that Facebook will not intentionally restrict you from advertising, because come to think of it, each time you advertise, they're making money. Each time you advertise, you actually pay them for the ads that you run, so they're making money, right? So why would they want to intentionally restrict you? Restriction happens or you run into issues because of a couple of things. Is either probably you are setting up an asset, maybe a Facebook page or ad account, they're not sure whether you're the one that actually initiated that action, because they want to protect you, they want to protect your account. So they will restrict that account for that particular period, and they're not waiting for you to actually either reach out to them or to go into your ad account and prove that you're the one that actually set that up. So I would also want you to set up your two-factor authentication, because if you have that set up, they're sure that when you're doing something in your account, you're actually the one doing that because your account is protected. So if you've not set up your two-factor authentication, you need to Google it and actually set that up. That being said, there's some reasons why they will restrict the account. The one I mentioned first is that they are not sure whether you're the one that actually set up that asset, right? So they're restricting it in order to protect it so that someone else do not use your account to run ads. Then another reason might be that the way that you set up that ad is not really promoting the values that they are standing by. So they have rules. So you can also Google Facebook advertising rules to actually read through to know the kind of content that they actually approve. Okay, so if your ad is in a way that they feel like this thing would not fly, maybe you're putting out a promise that they feel, oh, this promise is too vague, or you might be deceiving people, or you might be scamming people, they will restrict your account. They will restrict your account, because as they are protecting you, they are also protecting the people that will see your ads. So each time there's a restriction, is either they're trying to protect you or they're protecting the people that would see your ads. So whichever the case is, there is a way to actually solve that issue, and the best way to solve that issue is to actually reach out to the company that built this advertising platform, which is Meta company. They're also called Facebook, right? Why I say that is the best way is that if you send us a message and say, oh, my account has been restricted, what do I do? Oh, this has happened. We are not in the best position to help you, because one, we can't see what is happening on your back end. We do not have access to your ad account. We don't have access to your business manager. So we won't be able to actually tell or give a full picture of what exactly is happening or directing you on how to actually solve that issue. So even if you reach out to us, we'll still tell you reach out to Facebook, because they're the ones that actually can see what has happened, and they will not give you direction on what to do. All right, so let's now see how to actually reach out to Facebook and share your concern or issue with them and get support. In fact, this support desk is so good that you can chat with them on Messenger, and sometimes they might even call you on the phone just to help you to solve that issue. Because why? They want you to advertise on their platform. So let's go now to www.facebook.com/business/help/support so that you see how to solve your tech issues and your account restriction issues. The link to go to is www.facebook.com/business/help/support. So let's go there. So I've typed in that now on my browser. Let's now go there to get support. All right, so it has loaded, and you can see that this is their support page. It says get support. So you click on get support, this icon here, this button here, or any button that you see that has support in it. Okay, so I scroll down now and you see need more help with advertising, contact advertising support. So when you come on this page, even if it's not this exact word that you see, once there's any support button there, please click on it and follow through with the guide. Okay, so click on contact advertising support. Then it will now load this page that says Facebook Business Help Center. How can we help you? I told you they want to help you. So you'll now click to see the common issues that they typically handle. One says, I've been blocked from using a feature, disapproved ads, my ad account is disabled, I need help with a failed payment. So if none of this is the issue that you have, you can click on other issues. Then the next step, they will tell you to select assets. So all the things like your business manager, your ad account, your Facebook page, your Pixel, all those things, Facebook calls them assets. So here, if it's restriction on your business manager account, you just select it here. If it is restriction on your ad account, you select ad account here. If it's restriction on your page, you select page here. So if you scroll down now, you see list of assets that I have, right? So you just type it in here, the asset name, and then you can actually select it. So for this one, maybe I want to ask them about a restriction on my ad account. So I'll just select one ad account. So let me just select this. Of course, I don't have any issue but on this ad account, but I'm just selecting it to show you how to do it. So it's not asking me, I've selected this ad account now, right? It's not asking me to select the issue. So there are a couple of things here. I was unable to publish my art, unable to preview my website, unable to see or select options or customization for my website. So there are different things you can see. Just go through it and see the ones that is like similar to the issue that you have. You can also click on this load more here to get to other issues, like read and see the one that is close to the issue you have. See this one, I need help changing my billing threshold. So whatever your issue, they've already, like, they know that these issues come up, so you can select the issue you have. If none of the issues that you have, you can still load more. There's like a lot of things that you can actually select from. See, load more again, right? But if none of it is the issue you're having, right, you can actually click on this other ad account issue. Other ad account issue. So you can select this option. Or if you don't see that option, you can actually select another, like you can select any issue here that is very close to the issue you're having. Maybe not exactly the way they phrased it, but it's very as in similar to the issue you're having. Then when you now get there, you can now explain properly the issue that you actually have. And you can also screenshot the issue and share with them so that they can actually see what you're talking about. All right, so let me just say I have failed payment. All right, so I've selected that now. And okay, so it now, like, it tried to show me what I can do. So it's saying, like, writing down things that I can actually do to solve my payment issue. But then I want to speak to the support person. So I still click on contact support. So if first, sometimes it will show you an article to read, because a lot of times the issue you have, they've already written an article about it. So if you read the article and you're able to get your issue solved, like you understand how to solve it, by all means, please just proceed with solving your issue. But if after reading the articles that they provide, you're still not able to actually solve that issue, click on that you still want to get support. Okay, then immediately you click on it, you can see the page that now loaded. It now asks me that I should provide more information. I should please provide information that will help them to investigate. So here I will now say something like, my card didn't work, or just share the issue that you actually have. My card didn't work. Just tell them exactly the issue that you encountered. If it's an error message, you can actually copy that error message and like paste it here. Okay, then you confirm your email address, and here you can select a screenshot. So that error message place, as in that place that you encountered that issue, you can actually select, like, take a screenshot. Okay, take a screenshot of that place. You can select file here and upload it. Of course, because I don't have any screenshot, I'm not going to upload anything. So but if you have a screenshot of the issue that you have, you can actually go to your document folder or your download folder here and select the screenshots. Okay, then once you select the screenshot, you put in phone number. So if the phone number they selected is the one you want them to reach you by, you can leave it. If it's not, you can actually edit it and put in the phone number that you want them to reach you, because like I said, sometimes they will call you to quickly solve your issue. All right, so once I do that, I will now click on start chat. So see what it says now. Request submitted, support is on its way. So I can now click on open in Messenger to actually start having a conversation with Facebook Ads support person. So as you can see, it is pretty simple and easy to get support from Facebook support desk. Okay, so the only thing you now need to do is to actually wait for someone to join you on Messenger to solve your issues. And all the time that I've actually initiated this process, I didn't wait more than 10 minutes and someone was already chatting with you. In fact, if I stay up to 3 minutes and did not respond, the person will start calling my phone or ask me, can I call you on the phone? So they're ready and eager to help you to solve your tech issues so that you can continue running ads with them. So I clicked on it and it directed me here that says continue as Amarokolitase. So I'll continue chatting with them with my personal profile. Right now, I'm inside Messenger and I'm chatting with Meta Business Support. Sometimes when we initiate this conversation, they still try to like provide information for you to serve yourself, because there are some issues that you do not need to chat with any representative or have anybody call you. You can just read articles and actually solve those issues, right? So let's see how they try to do this and what I also did. So here it says, we know it's important for you to get back to advertising. Here are a few options. One, contact your bank or payment provider for more info on why your payment was declined, because sometimes it's not their issue, it's your card issue or your bank issue, right? Two, try the transaction again by adding a new payment method to your payment settings in Ads Manager. So there is now option, add payment method, learn more, view other payments. So if I click on this add payment method now, it will lead me to an interface where I can actually add another payment method. But I clicked on learn more. It now gave me this information. Want to know what happens with your ads when there is a payment issue? I said yes. He now went ahead to describe what happens. All your ad campaigns in your account are turned off when a payment can be processed. To continue advertising on Facebook, as in you continue advertising on Facebook after you've paid the amount. All your scheduled ads, all your active ads will continue running automatically, right? But then if the issue I have is not what this article will help me to solve, as they keep giving me more options, I might now say, like for instance, let me now scroll down. It says, do you want to check another ad account? Like after series of conversation, I now said yes. On second thought, I clicked no. I clicked no because I wanted them to redirect me to actually chat with someone. Okay? So if I clicked yes, it will now keep trying to give me options to serve myself. But I wanted to show you how you can actually chat with a Facebook representative. So I now clicked, immediately I clicked no, it now said, would you like to speak with a Facebook representative? I now said yes. And it now said, thanks for chatting with Facebook support. Now we will connect you to the Facebook representative. So the first one, I was chatting with Facebook support assistant, which is their automated process, right? See what I just told you. Can you confirm that you're logged into Facebook? I said yes. He said, can I give you a call? I said yes. Then the person now called me and we solved the issue via call. Okay, I actually now shared another issue with them and they solved the issue for me. So that's basically how to get support from Meta. You can actually have conversation with them in the DM. So if they want to serve you their automated process and you can get information via the automated information, fantastic, solve the problem. If you can't, you can click on no, or a button that you will click that would stop that automated response, that will now redirect you to actually speak with a Facebook representative. Okay, then you can now go ahead and share the challenge you have, the issue you have, and have them solve it. I just wanted to show you this part so that you don't start the conversation and be like, but Amar said someone will chat with me, but this is automated message that I'm getting. Sometimes it happens that way, but guiding yourself through that conversation, you will still be able to navigate to actually chatting with a human being. Then there are some issues that you have that you do not even need to contact Facebook support platform. You can request a review from your business manager account, and someone will review it, or the system will review it and actually give you a response. So let me show you how to request for review when you actually encounter a tech issue or any form of restriction. Maybe you started running ads and all of a sudden they just stop the ads and there's an error message, right? Or your ads was not approved and you can see that there was really nothing you did wrong and you want to request for a review. How do you do that? So to do that, you go to business.facebook.com. So that's where all your assets is. You go to business.facebook.com. Immediately you get here, right? You click on this all tools. You see this hamburger sign? That's all tools. You click on all tools and go to account quality. But before you do that, ensure that you actually are logged into the business manager that has that asset. Okay, so I just encountered a restriction now and I want to show you how I will request for a review from Meta Company. So let me switch to the business manager account that I actually encountered the restriction on. Is on Marcus Business Manager. So I'll click on it. So you can see I'm on Marcus Business Manager account. Okay, so I go to this all tools menu option here and go to account quality. You can see that this business manager account is actually restricted. There's a lot of reasons why they might restrict your account, any account at all, ad account, or your business manager account, or any asset at all. So you can request for review or chat with a Facebook ads representative. So in this case now, I want to show you how to request for review. I actually started the process, but I don't remember. Let me record it so that I can actually show you how to get it done. So right here on the right hand side, you would see something like request review. So mine here says continue request because like I said, I already started the request process, but I now remembered. Let me record it. Okay, so you click on request review or any button at all that you can see that shows that you can click here to actually request for a review, or click here for them to review it. Okay, so once you click on it, it will now guide you through the steps. All right, so I'll continue. So first it said, help us confirm it's you, that I'm not a robot. So I click on this, then click on continue. Then it's asking me to confirm my mobile number. So I'll click on my mobile number now so that they can actually send me a confirmation code. They're just trying to make sure that I'm the one that is like initiating this, okay? So I click on continue. So they've sent me a code now and I need to enter it. They sent me an SMS with 6-digit code. So I'm entering it now. All right, so once I enter it, I will click on continue. It says enter email address. They still want to make sure that I am actually the one. Okay, so let me just enter my email address here. So you want to enter the email address that you actually used for your profile. So I've entered my email address and I'll tell them to send login code. So that's sending login code now. And I think they're also taking me through this process because my two-factor authentication is set up. So they want to ensure that I'm actually the one that is requesting this review. I'm waiting for the code now. So entering my code, 6-digit code. Next. She's asking me to upload a photo of myself that clearly shows my face. So they're requesting for me to upload this photo now just to ensure that this account belongs to me. You can see we'll use this photo to help us check that this account belongs to you. So all these steps is important for them to actually protect my account. So I'll click on upload image, select my image from download folder on my computer. So I've selected an image now and I'll click on continue. So you can see it says review requested. Thank you for completing the identity confirmation process We are always looking out for the security of our community. So while we're reviewing your information, you won't be able to advertise. So you see what I said earlier, that they've restricted your account or you've encountered that issue because Facebook, Meta company, takes security very seriously. And if they do not take security very seriously, there will be a lot of people, accessing other people's ad accounts, running apps with people's business manager accounts. There will be a lot of things going on. Okay, so each time you encounter a tech issue or restriction, don't feel like, oh my God, what do I do? I've encountered this roadblock now, and that's where it ends. No, you can actually request for a review or reach out to Facebook support center because they want to help you. All right, so I'm just going to wait for this review and see what they have to say. Definitely, they are going to approve the my request. They're going to approve my request because it's my ad account and I've provided all information they need. So once they've reviewed my request and is approved, I can continue advertising. So it's as simple as that. So don't allow any tech issue or any restriction to stop you from advertising. It didn't even take up to 2 minutes and they've already reviewed it. I think it's automated. You can see now that on this same page where I actually requested for the review, on the account quality page, it says advertising access reinstated. Thank you for confirming your identity. This business can now advertise. Its ads, ad accounts, and other affected advertising assets will return to their previous status. You can see there's no more that restriction sign here. So let me actually go back to the business manager homepage and come back to this account quality for you to see that it is actually like the restriction is gone. Okay, so I go to business.facebook.com. So let's just go back there and you see that this is all cleared. So once it loads, remember you pick the manager, business manager account that you actually want to review the asset that was restricted. Then you come to this all tools and go to account quality. So you can see it is gone. So please go ahead and solve your ad issues.